Hello, Palo Alto. Today's Friday, April 16th, 2021, and InFocus starts right now.
Embarcadero Road. Walk sign is on the crossing.
Welcome to InFocus. I'm Ellie Roth. We hope you're getting back into the swing of things after PAUSD's spring break last week. Earth Day is another event that many Palo Altans care deeply about. InFocus reporter Stella Essemacher sits down with former Palo Alto Mayor Peter Dreckmeyer about Earth Day 1970 and why that was significant in Palo Alto.
April 22nd marks Earth Day every year. In 1970, the first Earth Day was coordinated by Dennis Hayes and was celebrated by 20 million people nationwide. Peter Dreckmeyer, an environmentalist and former Palo Alto mayor, describes the political effects of Earth Day 1970.
After Earth Day, the Environmental Protection Agency was established and the Clean Air Act, both in 1970, later that year. And in 72, the Clean Water Act, and 73, the Endangered Species Act. So all that great legislation was bipartisan, and it came out of Earth Day.
In 1990, the celebration was revived and the global headquarters were in Palo Alto. 200 million people in 141 countries participated, making it the largest organized demonstration in history. Dreckmeyer, who worked at the headquarters, explains why the event was an international effort.
In 1990, the issues were much more global. They weren't just local air pollution or local water pollution, but our whole planet was in crisis.
An important part of Earth Day is providing people with a timeline and materials to make change. With this, communities can take matters into their own hands.
Earth Day is really trying to meet people where they are. I think certainly in the Palo Alto area, there were a lot of environmentalists. I mean, we've been recycling since the early 70s, and energy efficiency has been important. And, there were some solar systems up around then. But for a lot of people, it was the beginning.
Eileen Wu, the co-president of the Pali Eco Club, shares the strength of the Palo Alto community.
We've already banned the use of single-use plastic straws, plastic utensils. We have really ambitious goals, and we're actually taking action on them.
Wu describes the club's mission.
Trying to spread environmental awareness, getting more people to care about the environment and be more conscious of the environmental impact of their daily actions.
Xander Leong, the other co-president, shares a significant club project.
One of our projects, we planted this native garden on the Pali team garden on campus. So that was for the monarch butterflies and for other pollinators.
Instead of celebrating Earth Day in the past, the club put together Earth Week.
We kind of started this tradition of Earth Week, which was basically just a bunch of activities, fun projects on the quad relating to Earth Day. For every day of the week, we'd have a different theme. So it's waste or transportation or ecosystem.
Check out Pali Eco's Instagram at pali.eco for a virtual Earth Week celebration. For InFocus, I'm Stella Essemacher.
Thanks for that, Stella. Another springtime event that occurs at both Pali and Gunn is senior elimination. Lulu Gaither has more on this event and how tradition preserves during COVID.
Without the opportunity to be on campus and COVID putting a stop to many of Pali's usual senior activities, some students have organized their own independent elimination game to play off campus. Elimination is a senior year Pali tradition, and this year almost 150 students from Pali and Gunn have come together to play across Palo Alto. Jenna Tetzloff is one of the students who organized the game and has been looking forward to playing elimination throughout high school.
I've wanted to play elimination ever since I was a freshman, and since the class of 21 missed out on Spirit Week, 2 proms, and a bunch of other senior activities, I wanted to find a way to still have some sort of senior element, I guess, and elimination was it.
Jenna struggled a bit to get the word out about the elimination game, but overall was able to make it work.
When I first created the Google form to sign up, I just texted friends to spread the word to sign up, and then I also posted on my Instagram about it, and I also ended up making an elimination Instagram account.
Jenna provided some insight in the organization and rules of the game this year.
Everyone that plays is assigned a target, and you have two main objectives. The first one is to eliminate your target, and the second one is to not get eliminated. Basically, every player is given a beach ball, and to eliminate your target, you need to tag them with the beach ball. And to not get eliminated, there are certain rules that you have to follow.
Due to COVID, there were some differences in the game compared to most years.
To make this game possible, especially now, is you have to go outside at least once every day to give your hunter the opportunity to tag you, and you must be wearing a mask at all times when you go outside, once a day. We can't play it on Pali campus because not everyone is at Pali in person, and it's not affiliated with the school.
With over 100 students participating, Jenna says this is a bigger turnout than she expected.
This year we have 140. And considering the circumstances, I think that's a pretty good turnout.
Participants of the elimination game, Aiden Rausch and Hiana Rowe, gave their point of view on the game and discussed what encouraged them to play this year.
A couple of my senior friends played, and they were having a fun time with it, so I thought, why not play as well?
Elimination has been a long tradition at Pali, and since we didn't get to be on campus, I thought playing elimination would help the senior class stay connected.
So far, Aiden and Hiana have had very different experiences with the game in regards to difficulty.
The person who had me made me very, very scared every single day. I was always watching my back for right before I got out, I was watching my back for all the time.
For me, it has been pretty easy since my target was someone I knew and I was close with, and I also had close friends who had activities with her, like sports activities, so it was easy for me to plan my strategy, and my plan worked successfully.
Hiana hopes that students will take this game seriously as one of the seniors' final high school activities.
I hope people will take this game seriously because that's how it becomes fun. It is our senior year, so I think we should make the most out of it. I think if we all take it seriously, then it'll be a fun way to finish our last semester as high schoolers.
The elimination game is a great way for students to come together and is a fun activity to play throughout senior spring. While it may not be the same as it is in a normal, non-COVID year, these seniors are making the most of the last couple months in high school.
That does it for today's show. Be sure to check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch previous content, follow us on Instagram to engage with our content, and Twitter for updates and breaking news. Until next time, I'm Ellie Roth, and this has been In Focus.